What a deal, what a deal. What's the deal, people? Hope all are doing well and you're having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening whenever you come across this reading. My voice still ain't there, but it's there. I hope you're doing well. You already know, if you're watching me with a good heart or good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you are watching me with any ill will or malintention, or evil eyes will go blind 144,000 times. Don't do to others what you wouldn't want done to you or your family. Stop being a crusty crabby, Raggedy Ann and Andy ass, miserable, bitter ass, biznitch, and go heal yourself. Collective. You already don't take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make anything stick. It's going to make you sick. This could be or your energy or mine. This could be somebody else's timeline. I'm going to bang this bell to remove all energies, entities, evil eye out of my place, out of my face, and out of my space, including yours. Ooh, that was horrible. Hey, I'm already feeling a nervous energy up in my energy. Get the fuck out. Thank you very much. Appreciate that a bit. Collective, you already know how this goes. I'll be tapping in. This can be collective or mine. We're going to see. Hopefully, I just tap into some collective energy. But yesterday, I'm just going to say this. God is good. I'm just going to say this before I start. God is great and God is good. And the reason why I say this is because I was outside yesterday and motherfuckers attempted on my life 4 times. They sent me spell word attacks 4 times in the street. And one of them, there was almost a little something that almost happened. Right? But it didn't. And then I was getting frustrated. I'm not gonna lie. I wear my heart on my sleeve. You know, I am still having a human experience. So, you know, this is frustrating. People attacking you. And even though it's not something that can be seen, it's something that's spiritual, which they're trying to affect my physical, my health. You know, a lot of spiritual attacks is a lot of wear and tear on your body, which is what they're trying to do. They're trying to wear and tear my body down and make me sick. So God is great. But I'm not even going to lie. I was a little angry at God because I'm like, I'm getting over this fucking divine timing shit and I need something now. I need tangible proof. I need all this spiritual stuff and I'm grateful for it and I appreciate it because if it wasn't for this spiritual shit, I would not be alive. So I am very grateful, but I'm to the point where I need something motherfucking tangible to show me that something is happening. Because if not, I don't know I'm to the point where I'm gonna break. I'm not gonna lie. I'm to the point where I'm gonna spaz out. I really feel like putting hands on somebody. I'm not even gonna lie, because this is my life we talking about, and I don't take threats to my life. Like I don't rock with that shit. Not my life, not my family's. I don't roll like that. You not gonna. That's one thing you're not gonna do. And I laugh, and I'm laughing because this is not a joke. This is you gonna find out how serious I am, and if I gotta sit there and God forgive me, and I say this, but if I gotta turn to the dark side for the right reason, I will. If I gotta fucking put you, if I gotta put a specific name in something. And that's what fucks me up. Fuck it. I'm to the point where that's where I was going. I really was. But yesterday, me saying this out loud, talking to my friend, saying God needs to show me something tangible. I need something tangible. Do you know? When I got home, I got something tangible to see. I seen something tangible. I seen for my own eyes something tangible. I really did. And I'm not going to say it. I'm not even going to put it out there. I'm not even going to do it no more. We're going to just let the cookies crumble and the domino effects happen at this point now. I mean, I'll still talk shit about certain people if they still in my energy, but at this point, I've seen something tangible. The nervous energy, my underarm starting to sweat. So it's like, okay, something's happening. Whether it has to do with me or not. Something happening. So I say God is good. He really is. Great. So collective, as I proceed to this, that's how I want to start it. That's how I want to start this. And I'm going to tap into some energy. Really, the rats is scattering the nervousness. So collective. Let's see. You know, I like to just jump into the tea. Look, I pick up the deck. We got Dream Stealer in the reverse already coming out on top of this deck. So there could have been a Dream Stealer. Oh, that's trapped, stuck, and stagnant. You see how that works? There's a Dream Stealer out here that's feeling trapped, stuck, and stagnant. Collective. Hey, hey, hey. I don't know if I want to take that, but that could be the energy. A Dream Stealer that's feeling trapped, stuck, and stagnant. A lot of commotion want to go on when I start my reading, huh? Everybody wants some. Oh, look, guilty court. Somebody could be feeling guilty in court. A Dream Stealer. So we going with it. So there's a Dream Stealer in the reverse that's guilty in court. They have to shut up and sit down. Because they see you, collective. They talking, gossiping, and talking shit. Because they wanted your suffering, but it's in the reverse. They can't keep you caged. Because you're a person that trusts the process. Ooh, the deck wanted to fall. We got illuminate, be the light, shine, true colors showing. So you illuminated somebody's true colors. Breaking and entering, of somebody breaking and entering, and maybe in your home or just your temple. And yeah, but you defeated the enemy. You won. Yeah, now they're going broke. They don't got no money. They're going delusional, insane, mentally delusional because all these spells that they casted. Somebody has a secret. It says you are not alone in this fight. Yeah, somebody was trying to keep you truck. Something with a truck. Something with a truck, collective. Somebody's trucking. They casted all types of spells to keep you trapped, stuck, and stagnant. But you are not alone in this fight, collective. And somebody has a secret. And you have no idea how important you are. There could be a dirty cop involved. Police. Energy has split the deck. Energy has been returned back to its sender, to this power abuser that's catfishing and stalking you. Look at that. So there's a dirty cop police. There is a dirty cop police. Because the energy power abuser. What's up with this popo, yo? Anyway, they put this over here. So, dirty cop police. Energy has been returned to this power abuser that's stalking and catfishing. We got protection in the reverse. So they're not protected. You got nosy poking around. But that's in the reverse. So they can no longer be nosy and poke around. And sorcerer is in the reverse. Spiritual violation in the reverse. You could be somebody that's 420 friendly. Somebody's getting exposed. A seductive schmutt that they thought big money was coming. They should have known better. The first millionaire in the family in the reverse. Should have known better. So with these last 4 cards, somebody is getting exposed. A seductive schmutt that thought big money was coming. They thought they were going to be the first millionaire in the family. They should have known better. This could be a family member. That's us. She's a hoe. She's a slut. She's a freak. She got a different nigga every day of the week. Also could be a masculine energy that's in your family too. It says in the reverse. Yeah, they spying, gang stalking. The backstabber gets stabbed in the back. They were messing with the dad, sending you evil eye. This shallow, superficial person that was out here trying to murder plot. Danger. Hey. Oh, here we go with the trolls. Keep talking. Keep talking. I love the hate. So when you send the hate, you allow my channel to be seen. So go ahead. You really want to do that? Hey. So if you really want to troll me, I want you to know that when you do, you allow my video to be seen. So if you really want to troll with the she's fake, she's fake, she's fake, she's fake. If I'm so fake, then why are you watching a person like me if I'm so fake? Why watch a fake person? I don't understand. If you think I'm fake, stop poisoning yourself then. If that's the case, don't watch me. Go away. Run. Shield your eyes. Change the channel. Change the video. Go. You know, you can easily just stop watching it. Your opinion is irrelevant. Nobody cares. The people watching this, they believe in this. So nobody gives a shit about your opinion or how you feel. And I don't know why you be thinking, or people like you be thinking that your opinion or your comment is irrelevant. It really isn't. You waste your energy and your time trolling. So if you have anything else to say, hey, if you have anything else to say besides she's fake, then go do something else with your life, or go watch a channel that you believe is not fake. Go watch something that you believe in. But the people that's watching me and that are still watching, they agree and they know, they follow this. They believe in this spiritual stuff. So again, you are irrelevant. But if you want to continue with the hate, go ahead. All the energy is great. My motivators make me greater, baby. And as I proceed to give the audience what they need, I'm going to keep on giving the message. So collective, this could be a family member, right? With the seductive schmutt. This is a seductive schmutt dream stealer that's guilty in court. Because they thought that they was going to get some big money coming. So now they got to shut up and sit down because they could have been talking shit about that. They was going to get some big money. Okay? This is somebody that said they was going to be the first millionaire in the family. So somebody was talking shit, hyping a lot of shit up, saying they was about to be the first millionaire in the family. And they was about to have some big money coming. But yet they not going to be the first millionaire in the family. They see that you are. This is somebody that uses their body. They've been caught that they use their body. And they should have known better. Now everybody's talking shit, slandering. Or this person could have been talking shit, slandering. They should have known better than to talk shit and slander about how they were going to get big money. Don't talk about what you're going to get unless you got it first. You could jinx yourself. Things can easily change real quick. This could be a masculine energy that's all up in your energy. They're in the reverse. That wanted your suffering, wanted you to be caged up. They out here spying and gang stalking you. And you out here trusting the process. You illuminating. You're being the light. You're shining something on a situation. And since you're shining the light on a situation, somebody's true colors are showing. Now this backstabber that was trying to backstab you is getting stabbed in the back now. And their true colors are showing how they was breaking and entering. They could have been sending you spirits, messing with the dead. This could be a dirty cop that's in your family, and they were sending you the evil eye, but you won, you defeated, and the energy being returned back to this power abuser. Yeah, this shallow how, the superficial that uses their body for money. Now they're going broke because they're shallow and superficial. They're materialistic. Now they're going crazy and mentally delusional because they were out here gang stalking you, catfishing you. They're going broke. They're going crazy because this murder plot against you. Now they're going crazy because it didn't work. And now they're the ones that's unprotected. All these spells that they casted is being returned. They got them and trapped, stuck, and stagnant. They were trying to have you trapped. Now they trapped. They can no longer be nosy. They can't be the sorcerer that they were. They can no longer spiritually validate you. Yeah, because some danger now. There's some danger. They were trying to bring you some danger with all these spells and this murder plot. But yeah, you're free. You cut those cords, collective, from somebody trying to keep you trapped, stuck, and stagnant. This is somebody that was committing some type of identity theft on you. And I'm just pulling from the top of the deck. Yeah, this is somebody that was trying to sabotage you, but they self-sabotage themselves. Yeah, this Truman shit show is over. It's time to exit the Matrix, collective. I'm going to look on the top of the deck. I'm not going to pluck no more. This is somebody that said, don't sleep up waiting for your downfall. This is somebody that was waiting for your downfall, but they didn't understand that you were walking karma. They were waiting for your downfall, but you were with their karma, collective. They were trying to take what was yours, and they can't. In the reverse. So don't slip up. Yeah, they was waiting for your downfall, not realizing that you were walking karma, and now they're unable, trying to take what was yours. They were unable to. They self-sabotage themselves. They were out here talking hella shit about how they're going to get this money. They big money. They're going to be the millionaire in the family. How you going to be the millionaire in the family if you was a hoe? Confirmation with the sirens. You a hoe. You know, it says cleanliness. What it says, cleanliness is close to divinity. It not only means your house, it also means your body. Cause let me tell you something. My house ain't the cleanest shit but my house is decent. But my body is very clean. I take a shower every day, even if I don't go outside. I spiritually cleanse my house, whether it's by music, by incense, by lighting a candle, by saying return to sender, by saying a prayer, whatever it is. I spiritually cleanse myself. So not only is my mind, my body, and my home cleansed, so I'm cleansed. I'm a clean person, inside and out. And I'm not a bad person. I don't do spell work on people. I don't cast black magic on people. I don't mess with the dead. I give a voice for the dead, actually. I don't mess with the dead. I give a voice for the dead. I'm not out here casting all types of spells. And any spells that I'm casting is breaking curses. That's what I'm casting. I'm out here casting, I'm breaking curses. That's what I'm doing. That's the spells that I'm casting out to the universe. So yeah, I am casting spells. I'll be honest, I am. But it's to break these damn curses. To break these the hexes. Some ancient shit that they're trying to bring back to the dead that needs to stay there and sleeping. You know how motherfuckers like to poke holes and pry and shit where they ain't got no business prying. Open portals where they don't even know portals be opening. This is what these motherfuckers, they be trying to tap into shit that just want to be left alone. If it's buried behind seals and it's protected, but not protected because it needs protection because you need protection from it, then those are things you should leave alone. But no, people like to be nosy. People like to open Pandora's box, and then when they open Pandora's box, they can't handle what the fuck comes out of that shit. Just let them know that whatever spirit they open is confirmation will be haunting them, will be attacking them, will be attached to them. You're the ones that's disturbing the peace. They're the ones that are disturbing the peace of these spirits, these ancient beings that got no business being bothered. Now when they come, they're going to come for these bitches. Nobody told you to tap somewhere in where you weren't supposed to tap in. They want to keep tapping and they want to keep pressing. They want to keep pushing buttons and they want to keep prying and they want to keep trying to pry the door open to something that needs to that is shut for a reason. But like I said, nosy motherfuckers is gonna get the karma that they want. Yeah, Nimrods, exactly. Oxymorons, idiots, more like it. Pinky and the brain, Dumb and Dumber energy. Collective. These people, I don't know. Where we at? I'm only 20 minutes in. Do I need to pull more? I mean, it's already saying they're not going to be the first with the year. It's already saying they knew better. So someone's in their feelings because, you know, this is somebody that's committing identity theft. They're already saying that they self-sabotage themselves. It's already saying that they're exposed. It's already saying that this Truman Show is over. It's time to exit the Matrix. It's saying that you're walking karma. They can't take what was yours. It's stating that the backstabber is getting stabbed in the backs and they are self-sabotaging themselves. It's saying that the energy has been returned back to this power abuser and they're unprotected. They can't do magic. They can't be nosy. They can't spiritually violate you. And they out here going crazy and broke. It already said that you won. It already saying in the first 2 cards, the Dream Stealer has been guilty in court and they have been shut up and sat down in the first 3 cards. So I don't even need to pull anymore at this point. That's why we went over to Iraq to get him in the body. Then those Marines went down in the tombs and got them demons put on them. And that was a true story as the movie about. What's the name of the movie? That sounds like something I will watch. What's the name of the movie? Is it a movie like they made a big picture or one of those, you know, like a documentary type movies? Because, you know, now with this AI, they're making all the movies. Because I just came across one thing I'm going to watch. Is they turned the movie, they turned the into a little movie. I'm going to watch it. I know it's AI made, generated. Somebody made it through AI. But I'm going to watch it to see. But what's the name of that movie that you saying? That you talking about? Collective. Let's just pull some tarot a little. I'm not some tarot. Let's pull some index cards just to see. All right, so organization. So there could be an organization involved. This seductive schmuck could be a part of an organization. It says someone's ass is on fire. They got the nervous shits. They got an upset stomach. So they're nervous. Because they should have known better. Look, I said they unprotected. Confirmation with the unprotected. Because they evil. Well, that's why. The tables have turned on these people. The people that were messing with the dead. And return to sender. Look, tables have turned. Return to sender. Sleeping Beauty, they could have been freaking attacking you when you were sleeping. Yeah, they thought they was too legit to quit. Then they Lulu. They the Lulu collective. Doing divination. They was doing evil divination collective. And they were doing moon magic. But the tables have turned on these moon magic. This shallow Hal that's being haunted because they was all up in your business being nosy. Confirmation with the shallow Hal, and this literally lands on shallow, superficial person. Literally lands on this shit right there. They were all up in your business being nosy. The mother of Raven Supreme Council. This is somebody that was thought they were the mother of all ravens. Yeah, now they're losing their sight. This is currently happening now. They were so desperate to win. They were trying to shut you up, failed. They were trying to create date and time gaps. Yeah, they were trying to blind you with this date and time gaps. Yeah, they buried you in the ground, but you sprouted a crown. This person was devoted to doing this. Moon magic. This with a karmic man, or this could be a karmic man that's doing this as haunted. We did get the divine masculine in the reverse over here. So it could be a masculine energy that's in feminine energy. They were out here siphoning energy and they were all up in my business or your business trying to blind you. Yeah, they cold-hearted. They ignorant. They were out here doing sexual abuse, so they could have been doing sexual abuse connected to animals. Ew. They could have been doing some bestiality shit. Deliver us from evil is that sounds familiar. That movie sounds familiar. That movie sounds familiar. They could have been doing sex magic with animals, bestiality. They into that nasty shit, collective. This is what I mean. They were trying to keep you like Rapunzel, trapped in the tower. They were doing sacral chakra attacks. And they got tapped because somebody got the tongue and the balls. So they could have been doing some sex magic with animals, sacral. All right, this is a tongue twister. And this is nasty. I'm just saying. This is what it's reading out. Sexual abuse connected to animals. That is what came out. Somebody is doing sacral chakra attacks using sex magic with an animal. That's nasty. You're nasty. You're disgusting. And then right after that, it says, cat got someone's tongue and by the balls. There's no coincidences to just the wording of this. That's nasty. You're nasty. Fucking nasty. That's worse than nasty. I don't even know what the word. I don't even know what word. This is worse than nasty. Disgusting, vile. It's ill. You go on Looney Tunes, they go on Looney Tunes Collective. And that they collaborated with others, so everybody's going crazy. Because they were jealous and envious of you. They got court issues. Because they're a bunch of lowlives. Everyone knows the truth, the secret is revealed. Revenant. This is about a group of people that left somebody out for dead or was hunting somebody in the wilderness. So a group of people, a bunch of lowlives, everybody knows the truth. That's crazy that I said sexual abuse connected to animals. Somebody comes down with a dog. You see the synchronicities, people? I literally said that there's somebody out here that does sex magic with an animal. And after that message, you hear somebody come down with dog. Anywho. Yeah, somebody could be playing with your devices, trying to cause you an interference because they're getting tangled up in a situation. They could have been doing some dream magic with the Sleeping Beauty that came out. Yeah. This is somebody that downplayed your talents, your gifts, try to water you down. Yeah, but no weapon form will prosper, collective. This is somebody that could be living in your home community and they on borrowed time. Oh, yeah. Anyway. I'm leaving it there before I even talk anymore. So this is somebody in your home community, collective, that is doing sex magic with animals and attacking your sacral chakra, your creativity, your abundance. And this is somebody that's committing identity theft. This could be somebody that's related to you. Or this could be somebody that was just talking shit in their family, saying that they're going to be the first millionaire in the family. And this is something that's not in the past. This is something that's happening now. Current timeline, currently happening now. A karmic man. This could be a karmic man. Because karmic man came out here and then you got masculine energy all up in your energy. So there could be a masculine energy. Somebody's attacking me now. Somebody's trying to attack my heart. There's a masculine energy in your home community. That's a part of an organization. That's a seductive schmut. They could work with a dirty cop police, or they are a dirty cop police. They were trying to take what's yours. They're being exposed for spiritually violating you, messing with this dead and sending the dead to you, trying to unalive you, casting all types of spells on you, trying to keep you trapped, stuck, and stagnant. They were trying to have you arrested, caged up. They were sending you the evil eye. They were breaking and entering. They could have broken and entering your home, or this could be just in general in your energy. They were trying to bring some danger to you. This is a sorcerer, a masculine energy in your home community that's been gang stalking and spying on you, trying to sabotage you. They're a seductive schmuck, materialistic, a power abuser. Their true colors is showing. And they're out here attacking your sacral chakra, doing sex magic with animals, connected to animals. And they have been guilty and caught, and they have been shut up and sat down. It's somebody that's committing identity theft. They tried to unalive your dogs. I think they doing shit to my cats in my house, because one of my cats is just funny business right now. Yeah, but they will survive. Look, they're a fraud that was trying to blackmail you, but you paid your karma. You learned your lesson. Yeah, and you spiritually gifted, and they knew that. You out here, destiny is calling, practicing your craft. Look, a copycat wannabe that's doing identity theft. That's a part of a corrupted system. This dirty cop police. They're a fraud. They should have chose wisely. Now they shocked, expect the unexpected. They don't expect something because you protect yourself, you spiritually cleanse, and this person cannot be independent or clingy in your energy. Yeah, this person got a lot of bad habits. They going to jail. So don't worry, collective. Everything new, prepare. You're going to get everything new prepared because they're going to jail. And they were warned. And now they're going to have a difficult time because these person are a bunch of clowns that hired and paid a hitman to come for you. This friend that turned enemy that couldn't cause an accident in the reverse, a feminine energy. Somebody has a secret. So the feminine energy that has been caught in a feminine and masculine energy that's catfishing and stalking you. But you're part of the 144. And now these people are trying to run like the gingerbread man. They're trying to go on vacation and they can't. Because they can't break you, collective. They're unable to bring you in danger. Now the danger is in reverse. Yeah, it's time for them to get their priorities in order because this fast change is coming. Yeah, Dharma, you getting good luck, collective, and these people are in flip-floppy energy. They were trying to forge something, but forgery in the reverse. Neighbors, home community residents right behind that. Look. Yeah, you're spiritually protected by light and dark energy, and you're somebody who is an old soul. If you haven't took a spiritual class, a spiritual bath is needed, collective. These are people who are soulless beings. You might need a restraining order on these people. You might. Collective, that is the reading. If you resonated with this energy, and if you feel the need to sow a seed, don't hesitate to donate to me. My information is in the description box below. Love is power, collective. You turn your crisis into an opportunity, and you created a chaos. And these people are unable to touch you anymore. Unwanted touch. They're unable to touch you anymore. That is the story. That's all she wrote. I'll be back with another reading a little bit later. And, yeah. Like I said, it could be your story, could be mine, could be anybody else's timeline. You could have somebody in your home community, a masculine energy, feminine energy, or a couple. It's definitely in your home community, definitely a neighbor. This is why I didn't want to keep on pulling, because I knew that was going to happen. But collective energy reading. This is the collective energy reading. Everything will be set into place. I'll tell you that. I'm telling you that right now. Because yesterday I literally asked out loud for tangible proof, collective. I'm not lying. I was a little frustrated yesterday. A little bit. I was. And as I screamed out to the universe, I was like, yo, God, what the fuck, man? Like, what the fuck? Wanted your blood to be free, but the tables have turned. I was like, yo, what the fuck, man, God? It's like, this is why, and I'm not gonna, I can understand why, this is why, I can understand why people become more patient. I was sitting here, like, I could understand, rumors is going around related to you by blood. I was like, I can understand why sometimes people turn their back against God, because God be testing a motherfucker, man. Confirmation with the sirens. God be testing motherfuckers. Ooh, God be testing a motherfucker. To see if we really have the faith. For real. And it's like, I have faith, but it's like, when is enough enough? You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is my life we're talking about. It says, you are chosen one, the world is calling for. I was like, this is my life we're talking about. My family's life we're talking about. Like, when is enough enough? This is my health that they're trying to affect. You know what I'm saying? It's like, when is the foot actually going to be put down by the Most High Divine? All powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's, you know, I know divine timing is divine timing. But it's like, what the hell? And then when I got home yesterday, I literally got my tangible proof that there's moves that's being made. So I was like, well, let me shut up. I was like, let me shut my fucking mouth up then. So, a bunch of professional idiots that's doing womb magic. Yeah, sacral chakra attacks. They're doing womb magic. They took an oath to do this. Now is the end of the road for these people. Because you have celestial magic around you, or you are celestial magic, collective. Confirmation sirens. They're intimidated by your supernaturalness, collective. They're intimidated. Now the rats is running. Like I said, they're intimidated, now they're running. Because they entrapment, sacral chakra attacks in the reverse. Now they have PTSD for being all up in your business and being nosy. A peeping Tom that could have been doing some dream magic right there. Now rumors is going around. Someone was on their high horse and now they feeling like a jackass. Somebody related to you by blood. Old hag that paid to cause harm to you. They were trying to blind you. Because they thought they were too legit to quit. And you're getting good news. This is somebody that put you in a freezer, trying to freeze you. But you're a phoenix rising. You have made a fire. You burned through that freezer spell. Yeah, now they have an underlying illness. Remorse in the reverse. They don't got no remorse. They only remorse because they sick. This is somebody breath stink for all the lies they told. This is somebody that cannot hide. And they were being manipulative. Something was overlooked. Them trying to keep you trapped in the tower. They didn't come correct in your energy. They shouldn't have came cut off. Oh, because you were chosen one the world is calling for. Yeah, they out here downplaying your gifts. They downplayed you, collective, and the signs can no longer be ignored. What they did, yeah, these binding rituals, they had cruel intentions for policy insurance. They put a policy insurance on you. We got March. We in March. They've been backed into a corner from this blood magic that they did. They got themselves a federal case. Yeah, this shut up spell failed. And now they're reaping karmic cycles. And they're nervous. Because they want it to be cold-hearted to you, collective. Yep, they got court. Yes, they do got court. Let's just say, let me shut up. They lost all their power. Somebody's father not related. It's the end of the road. This is about to be a bloodbath. Yeah, they weren't paying attention to the signs given by the divine. Them trying to sabotage you or me. Yeah, torment and torture. They could be feeling torment and torture, or they were trying to torment and torture you. It says somebody feels like their heart is being torn apart because they being disintegrated. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Yeah, family abuse. Messy energy. Wanted to join the hate crowd. The dark don't want anything to do with them. Because spirit is walking amongst us now. Yeah, they're unable to escape this karma. They up the creek, river, ocean, and all the waters without a paddle, they drown in. You running laps around these karmics. In the work community, they being humbled. Says you were outnumbered and you still drop kick them all alone, collective. This is somebody that got a speech impediment. They slur or mumble. These karmics is trapped. They no longer serve a purpose because they was in childhood energy. Yeah, meetings was held and now they alone. Now they alone holding these meetings. This is death magic and mental manipulation. Somebody needs to step forward. They need to. Collaborate with others. Crown chakra attacks. These weirdos that are in childish behavior, they need to act their age. They were trying to bind you to their karma. They're having sleepless nights and restless days doing this. They sacrifice people and animals for money. This is a person that sweats a lot when they're nervous. But you're protected from these people? Yeah, settlement deadline. They're in a rush with your ex-lover and your ex-lover's karmic. Dumb and Dumber. And their guilty pleasure. Put you in some type of communal trial with an organization or a community. What your ancestors got you. Yeah, sex magic. Look, blow up down sex magic. To try to spiritually organ harvest from you. They need to vacate the premises. It was a risky move doing this. My spiritual rapists that live upstairs, they seem nervous right now. They ignorant. They commit tax fraud because that's what my upstairs neighbors are. Spiritual rapists and murderers. I say it loud and I say it proud. They fucking disgusting, sadistic, sadist, devil-worshipping, spiritual rapists, wannabe spiritual murderers. But they are definitely spiritual rapists. Fuck them faggot bitches. They are a disgrace to the LGBTQ community. Fucking faggots. Fucking puti puercos. As you see, I don't give a fuck about my upstairs neighbors. They could burn in hell and die in that apartment alone for all I care. They could get hit by a bus for all I give a shit too. I don't give a fuck what happens to these bitches. I really don't. I have no sympathy or empathy for this bitch upstairs. None of these bitches upstairs. None whatsoever. Not them, not their family that they associated with. Not nobody. Fuck them. They ain't got no children anyway, so fuck them. They can't have children anyway. They faggots. They can't create anything. Confirmation with the sirens. And don't think I have nothing against the LGBT community. I really don't have nothing against them. It's people like that, like my upstairs neighbors, that give the LGBT community a bad name after all that they have fought for and the rights that they have fought for. People like that, like my upstairs neighbors, disgrace the community. People like that disgrace the Hispanic community too, whether they're Dominican or Hispanic. You're a disgrace to the LGBT community. You're a disgrace to your nationality. You're a disgrace to being an American citizen. You're probably not even an American citizen. You're a disgrace to thinking that you're an actual human being, walking around like you are a human being. You're not even a human being. You're a fucking demon in a wetsuit. You're a demonic entity walking in an avatar. You're not a human being at all. So I have no sympathy or empathy for demons. I don't pray for demons. Die, demon, die. Die, die, demon, die. That's how I feel. Because this is one thing to believe in one thing. Because you can believe in whatever the fuck you want to believe in. You want to believe in the devil? Hey, go for it. But once you start applying your practices on people that you should not be applying your practices on, that's when there's a problem. Because God gives you the right to choose. You choose what the fuck you want to believe in. You live your life the way you want to. As long as you're not hurting yourself or anybody else. The moment you start to hurt someone else is the problem. You want to hurt yourself, bitch? Hurt yourself all the fuck you want. Have at it. But when you start touching innocent people, people that are not supposed to be touched, you start, that's when you fuck up, my nigga bitches. That's when you fuck up. Know your place. Know your place, basically. Know your place. And then if it's somebody that's possessed, oh, these idiots is getting used left and right. They getting tossed like a motherfucking handball in the court. And nobody knows what handball is. They literally get smacked, bare hard on against the wall, back and forth on a court. These demonic energies is playing with these bitches that think that fucking they are powerful. No, you're not powerful. It's these demons that want to taste of being human again. And your stupid ass is allowing them to do that. So since you're allowing them to do that, they're going to drain you dry. They're going to make you delusional. They're going to make you believe whatever you want to believe. So that you keep calling on them, idiot. But they don't actually have any real power to cause any real damage unless the person that you're doing it in, God wants some damage to be caused. Because this is God, G-O-D, baby. This might be the devil's playground, but this is God's creation, even the devil. So stop playing the game that you're playing and thinking that you're playing the game because you're playing it by yourself. You playing Ring Around the Rosie is what you're playing. Going around in circles and circles and circles, driving yourself insane, getting yourself dizzy, baby. Dizzy. Same old tricks, same old spells, same old tactics over and over again. it gets played out because you don't got no new tricks. Okay, there is no new tricks to play because you don't know anything else because you're so stupid. You don't want to expand your mind. And expanding your mind means turning to the right side because there's no more dark shit to learn. You all out of information and knowledge when it comes to dark shit. The only way you have is the light. That's the only new information that you have. And once you start touching into that light, baby, that's when you start getting healing, whether you like it or not. There's no running from the healing. Unless you take yourself out, bitch. So you want the knowledge, but once you start tapping into that knowledge that you want, that's when you start to heal. Unfortunately, you can run from this shit as much as you want, but you can't. You either gotta face it, or you're gonna off yourself in the process. It's gonna be too much for you to bear, and you're just gonna, because you can't deal. There's no other options. You're either gonna face it and handle it and overcome it like me and everybody else that's gone through it. You want to be me. You want to be the collective. You want to be in the energy where you gotta go through all the pain, all of it, every single thing, and then you were inflicting pain on people too. Oh, so that's double, that's triple, that's quadruple, that's times 10. So you got to deal with your own pain, and then you got to deal with the pain that you inflicted upon others. Baby, it's going to hurt. Damn sure is. But again, you're either going to face it, go through it, and overcome it, or you're not going to overcome it, and you won't survive. There are no other options, buddy. None. You're going to face karma, or you won't be here and you'll face it in the spiritual realm. So, collective, I'm going to go do what I need to do real quick. And I'll be back with a reading a little bit later. And, yeah. Peace out. Enjoy your day. Stay protected. Stay prayed up. Cleanse yourself. Yesterday was the full moon cycle. So we still in the full moon energy. So you already know they're still doing moon magic. You already know they're doing spells. So appreciate you. Love you too. So you already know, cleanse yourself, protect yourself, do what you need to do, however you need to do it. And actually, you don't have to download the app, but I created 2 albums, and I put it on this thing where I listen to music. Since since I use it to listen to music, I found a way so I could put my album on it. So I have 2 albums on there. I'm going to share the link. You don't necessarily have to download the app. You can if you want to make it easier to want access to your phone. But if you're on a desktop, you can just open your browser and you can listen to it. I'm going to share the links in the community and enjoy. One is the Hexbreaker soundtrack that I said that I was going to create. And the other is my Raggedy Ann and Andy one. So you can listen to it, collective. When I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, and can nobody stop me from doing it. You thought you were causing delays. You just gave me ideas. You gave me content. You gave me more creativity. So thank you. So the more you attack, the more content that I can create. And collective, I'm going to be having some new t-shirt designs. Okay? They're going to be real minimalistic type designs. Nothing too crazy. I'm going for the simple effect. So I'm going to have some new t-shirt designs up and coming soon. So yes, they stop nothing. I just want to let them know. I don't give a fuck if they know. If I'm creating, they know I'm creating in my house, and they still can't stop me. So you stop nothing. You're just giving me ideas. That's it. That's all. Thank you for your stupidity. and that I can document the stupidity, and that I can talk about your stupidity, and that I can profit from your stupidity. Thank you very much. I appreciate all my haters. They make me greater. They are my motherfucking motivator. Collective, peace is out to use. I see you later. Enjoy the rest of your day.